what we'll do is open up the door for it. And then I guess once... Maybe once a week we can try to do it on a week, like every... Oh, excuse me. Where am I? I'm in port. What am I doing in port? I need to be in lower. Like I said, if we're gonna play monk, we gotta do it all, man. We gotta get it all. I have this quest. I done it. Yeah, because I had the brown. I had the brown bug. Bola. What? You want me to tell you about the legendary black belt? Are you awake? If you think somebody like you can get their hands on a belt so rare, you must still be in dreamland. Only the best of the best are good enough to attain a black belt, and even then, only the best among those are even allowed to wear one. People call those masters of the martial arts Bushin. Bushin? Yeah, Bushin. I think that's the word. Don't tell me you've never heard of them. As mighty as mountains and as powerful as gods, there are but a handful of Bushin left in Benedil, but their presence is as great as Altana herself. I've never seen you fight, but I can tell just by looking at your eyes that you don't have what it takes to don a black belt. You probably wet your hakama if you even laid lies one on. What? You think that I'm insulting you? Oh well, there's nothing I can say to you from taking the truth as an insult. Oh. Wow, that was kind of rude. Hey. Psst. Hey you. Yeah. You. My name is Auditory. Well, I know who you are. And I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with the butterballed guy. You say you're looking for a black belt? Well, it just so happens I know where you can get your hands on one. I could tell you if you want to know, because I know you want one. Right-a-roo, right-a-roo. Right-a-roo. Listen up, okay? I heard that this prehistorically old guy they call the Bushin has a black belt. You ask him pretty please, he might let you have it. Oh, where's the book? I could tell you I could, but what's in it for me? What do I get out of telling you? I'm going to need a little more persuasion on this occasion. You know, if somebody bought me a worm bread, I guess I could tell them what I have up here in my bitty brain. If they left it here by the door, I could come get it, and wham, bam, kazam, be on their way to the... Okay. I think I know how this quest works. Yeah, I think I know how this quest works now. He's the Bushin. And him asking for these items is him trying to push you to your limits and test you. And at the end, he'll give you the black belt. I'm pretty sure that's how this is gonna run. Now I gotta go back down. I gotta go back out and get some things. Gotta go over here and get a orb. Kindle seals. Wait, what? No, I don't want... I don't wanna. Yeah, Kinder Sales. Release the monster in burning circles in the Yucca Grotto. Bagus Diaz. Balga Diaz. And Gideus. We must go to Gideus. Do I even have... I should have that as a portal. I should have that as a portal. So... if not, we have a problem. 'Cause technically, I should have all the burning circles already. Yep, I have it. Da, 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 da. So, what happens is we do this and we fight the worm. There's a chance he could give us the bread. A chance. But if not, he'll give me apparently honey wine, which we go and use to create another spawn. Oh, do I have to? Yeah, I have to, I actually have to. Alright, time to go. Moment of truth. Let's go. Haha, smack. Jeez, over 1,000 damage? I'm underestimating how powerful I am. I'm going to be honest. Where are you going? Excuse me? Oh. We might have a problem. Yeah, we have a slight problem. What the? Did it drag me back in? Oh. Okay, there is another ability I think I can use. Chi Blast? Okay, no, no. Okay. No one saw. This is a weird mechanic. Wait, can I hit your tail? No, let me hit your tail. Let me hit your tail. Come here. No. Tail, tail. No. I can't win because I can't hit him. What a messed up contradiction this is. Goodbye. Oh. So now I know in the future. Well, now I know in the future. Don't do that. Go back. Go back, because I still have one round. Stop by. No, wait. 4. Yeah! So that happened. So. Wow, there's not even... Is there not even... You can't use trust? What? You can't use trust? Then how are we supposed to... Upon failure, orb not reused. Wait! I still have the orb. But it says... Hmm. Hmm. So, yeah. I'm guessing the orb is cracked, right? Unless I got lucky because I used a warp to leave that place instead of dying. I mean, it's gonna ask me the question before. I still can't believe I just teleported out of here. Like, used the warp ring. Yeah, there's a... Okay. Okay, I can't... What jobs do I have? Opened. Thief. Oh, monk thief. I mean, I could do red mage. Give me access to spells. That'll be a weird fight, though. Alright, let's go back to the house. Whoa, what the... Where's the... Oh, I keep forgetting when you spawn in. When you spawn into this area from that way, it takes a moment for the crystal to actually load and appear. Mhm. Well, at least we learned some things from that. From the special dial. That's a lot of information. Story time, I guess. Oh yeah, this was when I was trying to do what you call it. Alright, let's go do the story. Alright. Game, you win. But I'm gonna set my... I'm gonna set up a day or something where every day we farm for seals and try to get that. I just need a second job to figure out what to pretty much, yeah, I need a second a sub job or like level up a main job, a second job, just temporarily. Probably a sub job. K-12. Hmm? Tenzin? Greetings! You're a Bonum, an adventurer from the Western Lands, yes? And a registered mercenary of Galahim Sentinels? I must introduce myself. My name is Gesso, and I have arrived from the Western Continent. I am a Yagudo. Do not be alarmed. I am merely a wandering monk who seeks to find a master in this foreign nation. Ooh, just like you, I have entered the service of one Naja Salahim. I apologize for the sudden intrusion, but are you acquainted with the mercenary known as Ralifel? Oh, you plead ignorance. Would you know him if I described his golden armor? Oh, that guy. I know what he's talking about. In any case, I have something from him to give to you. What in the world? Is it the sun because you just... I hope? Is it the sun because you just gave us that all of a sudden with those words? Did you deliver the sun to me? Because that just popped. Because that just came out of nowhere. The Empire of Atlangon and the nations of the Far East have been at war for decades. That is a long time to be fighting. Such a conflict would drain the resources of both sides and put considerable strain on the citizenry. They are indeed suffering, particularly in the Far East. This war has exacerbated several other serious matters. The same must be said of Outgone. Despite the size and strength of their army, they must still look to foreign shores for the mercenary reinforcements for the defense of the capital. The armies of both nations have met on the field of battle numerous times, building trenches and fortifications to stall the advance of the enemy. Now the front line can move neither forwards nor backwards. Trench warfare. If I were the Empress, I would want a weapon of great destructive force of some sort of magic. Or even send spies to the enemy city and main travel routes, their supply line. Both sides have those options, of course. They're stalling. Both sides are stalling for something to appear. Why do you go silent? Have I said something untoward? No, it's just sometimes hard to believe you're a simple mercenary when such strategy escaped your lips. You are right. I must be more careful. And I'm not the only one, it seems. You're well versed in the Far East's predicament, considering you are meant to be a Mid-Taurian Jagudo. Nay, I merely repeat what I have heard. We should be focusing on him. So what is wrong? Skulker? In the shadows. Show yourself. Travelant? You know this man? Hmm? What has he told Gorilla? No, Halvor was the one who... Is something wrong? I am sorry to cut our conversation short, but I must return to Sandor Aria. Sounds serious. Has something befallen your homeland? What is that to do with the likes of you? My apologies, I have overstepped my boundary. No. I had no cause to berate you, so. This man is a knight of Sandoria. Forgive my intrusion. You move like one trained in the far eastern art of the ninja. You have a keen eye. will stay here for a time. Please contact him if you have need of me. Understood. Although we stand on different sides of the wall, we are both patriots. I am certain we shall meet again. Let us continue our conversation anon. Yes, I would like that. You must not keep your countrymen waiting. I am in your debt. Farewell, Gesso. So he left for his homeland. I imagine he would be docking in Maharuna at about this time. That one holds himself like a king. Because he is. Before I forget, I have something for you from Travelets. Sound like coins. Very well, Bonham. I take my leave of you here. If our president should discover us loitering of traits, it would mean our heads. Of the 4 nations of Atana have gathered in Jaruna for an emergency summit. And you are certain one of our mercenaries was seen there. Yes, your magnificence. They already know. You have served us well. You may go. Dismissed. Sir. We were right to keep him occupied. They have taken the bait, just as we expected. Grand Vizier. Do not underestimate these adventurers. We must proceed with the next part of the plan. Note. Is this temporary? You can barely make out the words. I return to my homeland. Okay. A bottle from General Gorilla. Fill it with hot spot. Oh. Oh yeah, the banner tickets. Wait, where am I at on that one? Tides that bind. See what is happening at Sea Certain Grotto. Okay. Not yet. It's not time. Talk to Naja. Where is Sentinels? one? I think it might be that one. This doesn't feel right. No, this is right. Nah, we're gonna have a problem. It means that I... Yep. Hello, Bonham. What happened to our puffed up over pretty night boy? Don't tell me you came back here without him. What? I really hope my ears are deceiving me. Tell me that again? Went home. He's gone. Are you telling me that blockhead knight took off without so much as a by your leave, Miss President? He's got a lot of nerve to test the patience of Naja Salahim. And don't think you're off the hook either. Why didn't you go after him? Sure, you don't think that a mercenary was free to do as he pleases. And you didn't go leaving Al-Zabah, ignoring the fact that you were on one of my errands, did you? Both you and Ravio have signed a binding contract with me, or had you forgotten? You belong to me. Always until death. You mercenaries are my pawn. Ugh. If you had the free time to be gallivanting to foreign countries, then you should have been signing up for a bunch of missions. You should have been contributing to the success of this company. That's what's known as a team player. It's not too late for you. Chase him down to the end of the world if you have to, but track down that relative. You know what? Maybe I'll just let him go. I've had enough of his belly aching to last a lifetime anyway. Come to think of it, didn't he say he was from the Middle Lands? He seems so intent on sticking around here. Why he chose to pack up and leave all of a sudden. Oh well, at least he's out of my hair. That's a load off my mind. Maybe you are a dose of good luck, Bodum. Here's an extra bonus for you. Go on, take it. I'm glad you decided to walk in my door. It's okay. You can tear up a little. Take that feeling and burn it deep in you. I'll be using your gratitude as an example in the next recruiting drive. What the? Okay. I gotta zone first. Excuse me. I'm actually I'm gonna set this on, see what's going on. We got lucky and some people are talking. Oh, just you know, but I feel like this is a link shell you can't talk in, and it's like they still. Nope, you can talk apparently. Oh yeah, I gotta say. Alright. So zone out. I gotta zone out and then go back in and talk to her. Or at least enter the building. Yeah, I need I gotta make macros later or sometime soon. Sorry. There we go. Got it. Now I'll just put this here and that over there. This will make Sentinels the most attractive mercenary company in all of Unga. Now let's see here. Thanks to President Naja, I learned the true meaning of bravery. Oh, and this one. Thanks. My first taste of victory. What else do we have? Thanks to President, I learned the true meaning of fear. We'll just change that to fortune. Not very nice to manipulate people. That about does it for the Sentinel's voice. I do so love making these company pamphlets. Now, if one of these slack-jawed mercenaries could finish some decent missions, I could start raking in some respectable profit. Makes me wonder why this request came our way. Well now, isn't this a coincidence? I was just about to send someone out to drag you in your scruffy hide. Uh-huh. Sure. Push one. Da-da-da. As you might know, our company is well respected throughout the Empire. The proof lies in this here gold-trimmed envelope. That's why we need to have a little chat. There's a mercenary commission inside. But first, let's talk rewards. Unlike the prizes you've been receiving so far, this one will be extravagant, without a doubt. Do you want to know why? I'll tell you why. This envelope was sent by the Oregon Archaeological Research Institute. This request likely originated from the Empress herself. Doubt it. Don't tell me you've never heard of the AARI. They've been conducting investigations within the ruins of Azadel. Huh. Azadel. Not the FF14 Azadel. This is 11. I'm a bit shaky on the details, but aside from the old remnants of the Aldima subterrane, there's another sprawling set of ruins not that far from here. There's another. This site is called the Ruins of Azadel. If you travel to the northwest of Banflu Thickets until you see the waters of the Cyan Deep, you'll find a tunnel entrance. Till recently, the Empire has forbidden entry into the ruins, a rule enforced by the Immortals stationed at the entrance. But now, when an investigation is complete in that section, the undersea ruins have been opened to the public. That means that even nobodies like you can feast your peepers on the remains of an ancient civilization for the small fee of 1 imperial silver. Supposedly, this fee goes directly towards funding for the AARI. Who knows where all that loot is really going? It's going somewhere. The AARI? What do you think of when someone mentions the alchemists of the Imperial Palace? For myself, I always imagine a guy wearing an apron covered in chemical stains, performing the same experiments day after day after day. A tireless researcher type. Your ARI is supposed to be full of people like that, but listen to me ramble on. Basically, all you have to know is that they're under the direct authority to the Empress. You see what I'm saying? We have the chance to make a small fortune and get on the good side of the Imperial government. Try not to mess it up. Well, I suppose I better tell you about the request itself. They want me to send a mercenary to patrol the Azadel undersea ruins. I hear that some unfriendly local creatures have been holding up the rest of the investigation. You've been showing some decent results lately, so I've chosen you for the job. This could be a big opportunity for fame and fortune. And this kind of work should be a walk in the park for a strapping mercenary like yourself. Failure is not an option. Azrael Undersea Ruins. Are you hard of hearing? Hop to it, soldier. Okay. Why would someone ask for Bonham by name? Oh, why would we? Why? Why not? That is the question. don't think I have the staging point for this place. And I just realized I didn't, I just realized I didn't... Hang on. I need to go back to Windoroth, Woods, entrance. Sorry, I forgot that I'm supposed to, sell my whatchamacallits. Or at least use all the points. My sparks. Or else I'm gonna have to be sitting here. Because I need that money. This is not the one. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Well, I saw those rings and I'm wondering. I want to see those rings real quick. Go all the way back. Nah, I'll probably get rings that are a billion times better. Archon shields. Yep. Each one is, I think, is over 27k. So it's... We don't need sparks, right? At least not right now. That should do it. Yeah. Well, at least we got a couple of quests done. making sure I have something. Yes, I do have the map of it. Oh. Oh, it's called Undersea Ruins. Map of the Undersea Ruins. Okay. So I do have it. Oh, wrong way. Oh, I just realized I could have gone somewhere else to sell these very easily. Okay, that doesn't matter. Am I about to get 1 million out of this? Actually, yeah. Almost. Yeah. Almost got 1 million. I'm at 1.9. Alright. Let's go to the auction house real quick. $28, huh? 2 mil! No, this is the one we want. This is the one. There's two. Oh wait, it's being sold for 30 now. This is what I have. the normal version of that. I thought it would just be interesting to have that. Yeah. Whoa. Apparently monks can't win. Interesting. Archon shield, boy! Yeah! Yeah! You have CS talking about Archon shields all of a sudden. It's like, yeah, I just sold like a bunch of those, so yeah. Shit. Alright, time for another small break. Because we just did a bunch of stuff. Well, let's see if I can even teleport over here where I take my break. $200. Yeah, the only problem is no one does assaults anymore, I don't think. But that would have... let me see. I wonder if he has any more copper vouchers that I can turn into Imperial standing. On my other character, I have tons of Imperial standing because I played around the time when people were doing assaults, but now everybody just finds ways to bypass this stuff. I have 2 on hand. Imperial standing. Alright. Two, three, four, five. No, I don't want the staging point for that. Okay. So I'm gonna take a quick break and then deal with that. Alright, where am I gonna stay and wait? There we go.